Hello, my lovely AVs. Do you want to listen to an anime review about a guy who gets transported into another world, but except the goddess who brought him here gives him a useless skill and basically tosses him to the side? Well, if this anime sounds interesting to you, let's roll the intro. Another anime review, and here I'm reviewing Failure Frames I Become the Strongest and Annihilate Everything with Low-Level Spells. We have a lone protagonist, Touka, who is summoned to another world alongside with his classmates. He contains the power to inflict status and the ailments, such as paralyze or poison, to his enemies. Unfortunately for him, skills of this nature are considered useless due to their low success rate, and Touka is thus assigned the title of E-Rank Hero. Things take a further turn for the worse when Vicius, the goddess who summoned the class, reveals that the low-ranking hero will be disposed of so that they do not hinder the rest with the greater talent. Banished to a notoriously dangerous area, Touka comes face to face with death after being concerned by a minotaur-like creature. In a desperate attempt to survive, he uses his supposedly worthless skill, only to quickly realize that it worked almost every time. Aimed with the ability to render the monster standing in front of him completely helpless, Touka resolves to track back to the gods that tossed him aside and exact his revenge. This anime has about 12 episodes, premiered July 5th, December 27th of 2024, based off a light novel series. Genre is action, adventure, and fantasy. Themes are isekai. Each episode is 20 minutes and it's rated PG-13. Now, this is a different state of events. Normally when a protagonist is giving a useless skill, they realize if they're in a party that their skills are actually beneficial, or they realize if they're like in a new life, farming in a piece of town, they realize their skill is useful than others might perceive. But this is the case where he is being summoned by a goddess, and the goddess gave him a useless skill, and she thought, let's just get rid of him because, this element skill is no use to them, and demotes him to E-Rank Hero. Oh boy, was this goddess wrong to begin with, and she is going to realize her mistakes soon after once he comes back to her seek his revenge. Now, with that being said, watching this, I think overall, like, for this anime isekai to work, to have a main protagonist be on the path of revenge, interesting, it's intriguing. Not saying that it hasn't been done before, but I feel like overall this sets it apart from the rest. I feel like overall from the 3 CGI for some of the monster battles, it's kind of like, it was weird. It was a weird choice, I feel like. And the combat style was interesting. But overall, I feel like the graphic nature of this anime, because there is a bunch of like rape, sexual assault, that type of trigger. So if you are not really fond of it, then don't watch this. But overall, it's a very darker anime that takes a definitely different twist, where the protagonist has his soul sights on getting revenge of the goddess who the YouTube is nothing. But definitely check out this anime to see if our main protagonist gets his revenge or not on the goddess and those who viewed him as weak in the long run. But definitely check out this anime. I give this anime based like 6.5 out of 10. But let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you soon for another anime review. Until then, bye.